2021 Russell Westbrook is underrated. And y'all wrong for that. Let's hunt it down.
You'll never make it, give me those bets. Pinning like Pennington, packing them jets. Nobody where players flyer. Shoot for the stars and go farther. I'm one to.
My name is Alexander Leviathan. Welcome to the Den, and thank you for being a part of the pack. Today, we're going to talk about why 2021 Russell Westbrook is underrated. Check this out. 31, 10, 10. 25, 10, 10. 22, 11, 10. 22, 11, 11. Anybody who's a basketball fan understands how difficult it is to get a triple-double. He averaged these through 4 seasons, and 3 of them were back-to-back seasons. Oscar Robertson consistently is known as one of the best basketball players of all time for averaging a triple-double in a couple of seasons. So then why isn't Russ added to this conversation? I don't understand it. In 2016, Russ's teammates consisted of Steven Adams, Victor Oladipo, Andre Robertson, and Domantas Sabonis. Adams averaged 11, 7, and 1. Victor Oladipo averaged 15, 4, and 2. Andre Roberts averaged 6, 5, and 1. Domantas Sabonis, who was baby Sabonis at this time, not what he's doing with the Pacers right now, averaged 5, 3, and 1. Should I say more? I don't understand how Russ is considered a stat stuffer if his teammates were doing this poorly and he had to do everything himself. Why use the term stat stuffer? He had to do everything on the floor because his teammates couldn't. In 2017, Paul George replaced Victor, gone. Carmelo Anthony replaced Sabonis, gone. Carmelo averaged 11, 5, and 0. Paul George averaged 24, 6, and 2. Russ's first 20-point teammate since Kevin departed. George even did better the following year, averaging 28, 8, and 4 in 2018. But of course, playoff P was a no-show. In 2016, the Thunder went 47 and 35. 17, they went 48 and 34. 18, they went 49 and 33. And this is in the West too. Pretty impressive. Everyone's always talking about the West is the most superior conference in the league. Yes, it was at a time. Now it's starting to balance back out. But in 16, 17, and 18, that wasn't the case. The Thunder did pretty well in the regular season. And it was because of Russell Westbrook. Now we get to the Wizards. I did a little research. On a site called bulletsforever.com, they said the Wizards would finish 7th. They actually finished 8th. Okay, pretty dead on. They said Scott Brooks will be fired in the first half of the season. That didn't happen. And they said Russ would only have 10 triple-doubles in a year. He had 38 triple-doubles. Almost 4 times better than what they predicted. The entire staff of that website, punch yourself in the face. I stole that from Justin Hunt. It's all happening. Picture me rolling. I love Justin Hunt. Here's my last bite. This isn't a long video because it doesn't need to be. Russell Westbrook is underrated and unappreciated when he shouldn't be. People like to throw out the term stat stuffer a lot and talk about how he's getting unnecessary points and unnecessary rebounds and assists in garbage time. I thought we were all taught since we were younger to play until the whistle blew. I thought we were all taught to fight hard until the last second. That's what I was taught. I know that's what my friends were taught. I know that's what coaches always say. So why is Russ always disrespected for doing exactly that? It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless it's just people who don't like him using that to disparage him. And if you don't like Russell Westbrook, that's fine. You don't have to. I never liked Kobe Bryant, but I respected him. That doesn't mean his on-court greatness was ever diminished by what I said about him. He's one of the best players of all time, and guess what? So is Russell Westbrook. If you say Oscar Robertson is one of the best players in NBA history, you gotta add Russ to that list. You're just being a hypocrite at that point. It's simple. They share a mountaintop with only space for 2 individuals. 2 triple-double machines, 2 triple-double monsters. Great players. Nobody can say otherwise. Not to mention the record that stood for 50 plus years, which Russ broke this season. 50 plus years, he did it. A record that's been around forever was broken by one man and achieved by one other man. What are we even talking about now? I'm thankful he plays until the last buzzer. I'm thankful that he plays until he hears the whistle. And I'm thankful to have somebody like Russell Westbrook dominate the league year in and year out. Stat stuffer my ass. The man is a legend. Respect him. Thank you for checking out another one of my videos. Like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Everything helps me out immensely. If you want to support me, Etsy in the description. All the shirts there I designed myself. I appreciate the sale. Buy it. Every penny I get will go to a new microphone, new interface, new lighting system, new computer. Everything to make better content for you. And just remember, wolves live here. Play the track.
Azula, I'm spitting that fire. Come through in a phantom, hop out like Danny Phantom, hit him like Danny Rand. Rule with an iron fist,